Stop scrolling. Put the phone down on the table. Don't turn it off, just put it down. Now look at it. That black mirror in front of you, that is not a tool anymore. That is a pacifier for adults. And you are the baby. I want you to be honest with yourself for the next 20 minutes. When was the last time you sat in a room alone with no music, no phone, no podcast, and just thought? You can't remember. Do you know why? Because you are terrified of your own mind. You are terrified of silence. You clicked on this video because you feel stuck. You have goals, maybe big ones. You want to get straight A's. You want to build a business. You want to get in shape. But every time you sit down to work, something invisible pulls you away. You feel a physical itch to check Instagram. You feel a sudden urge to watch a YouTube video about productivity instead of actually being productive. You think you're lazy. You think you lack discipline. I am here to tell you that you are wrong. You are not lazy. You are biologically compromised. Your brain has been hacked by engineers in Silicon Valley who are smarter than you, who are paid millions of dollars to do one thing: keep your eyes glued to a screen, and they are winning. They have hijacked your dopamine receptors, the very chemical system that evolution gave you to survive, to hunt, to achieve greatness. They turned that system against you. Right now, your brain is like a drug addict's brain. I'm not using that as a metaphor. If we put you in an MRI machine right now, your dopamine pathways would look almost identical to someone addicted to cocaine. That is why simple tasks feel impossible. That is why studying for 30 minutes feels like torture. But here is the truth that nobody tells you. You can fix this. You can reverse the damage. But it won't be easy and it won't be fun. It's going to hurt. If you are looking for a quick tip or a life hack, leave now. This video is not for you. But if you are ready to reclaim your brain and destroy the addiction that is ruining your potential, then listen closely. We are about to start the 21-day brain reset. The science of the fried brain. Before we fix you, you need to understand how you broke. Dopamine is not pleasure. This is the biggest lie in pop psychology. Dopamine is craving. It is the molecule of more. In nature, dopamine is expensive. You have to hunt for food to get it. You have to build a shelter to get it. You have to work for it. The effort comes before the reward. But in your life, the reward comes before the effort. Video games, reward without effort. TikTok, reward without effort. Pornography, reward without effort. Sugary food, reward without effort. Here is the neuroscience. When you flood your brain with cheap dopamine, your brain panics. To protect itself from overstimulation, it does something called downregulation. It literally kills off its own dopamine receptors. Imagine you are in a dark room and someone shines a bright flashlight in your eyes. What do? You squint, you close your eyes. Your brain has closed its eyes to dopamine. This means your baseline for happiness has dropped through the floor. Normal things like reading a book, talking to your family, walking outside, doing your homework don't register anymore. They are too quiet for your deafened brain. You are technically anhedonic. You have lost the ability to feel satisfaction from normal, healthy activities. And this is why you procrastinate. It's not a time management problem. It's an emotional regulation problem. Your brain looks at a textbook and says, "This will not give me a dopamine spike. This is painful. Avoid it." And it steers you toward the phone. You are fighting a chemical war with a plastic spoon. We need to give you a weapon. We need to reset your baseline. Phase 1, the Hard Detox, days 1 through 7. This is going to be the hardest week of your year. I am not going to sugarcoat this. You will feel withdrawal. You will feel anxiety. You might even feel depressed. Good. That pain is weakness leaving your body. Rule number 1, the digital fast. For the next 7 days, you are banning all hyper-stimuli. No TikTok, no Instagram Reels, no YouTube Shorts, no Netflix. If you need your computer for work or study, you use it. But the second the work is done, the screen goes off. You are going to uninstall these apps from your phone, not hide them, delete them. If you don't have the strength to delete them, you have already lost. Rule number 2, the grayscale protocol. Go into your phone settings right now. Accessibility, display, color filters. Turn your phone to grayscale, black and white. Why? Because your phone is a slot machine. The bright red notifications, the colorful icons, they are designed to trigger your primate brain. Make your phone look like a tool, not a toy. When your phone is black and white, your brain stops craving it. Rule number 3, no audio input. This is the one that breaks people. No music while you walk, no podcasts while you do dishes, no videos while you eat. You need to relearn how to be bored. When you eat, just eat. When you walk, just walk. Silence is the only way your dopamine receptors can heal. In the silence, you will hear your own thoughts again. Some of those thoughts will be scary. What am I doing with my life? Why am I so behind? Let those thoughts come. Don't drown them out with music. Listen to them. Let them make you angry. Let them make you hungry for change. During this first week, your brain will scream. It will beg for a hit of dopamine. You'll catch yourself reaching for your phone 50 times a day. Every time you do, look at your hand and say no. This is not just about discipline. It is about reclaiming your sovereignty as a human being. Phase 2, resensitization. If you survive phase 1, something magical happens around day 8. The fog starts to lift. The colors in the real world start to look brighter. You wake up and you don't immediately feel tired. Your receptors are growing back. Your baseline is resetting. Now we enter phase 2, resensitization. We are not just removing bad habits anymore. We are training your brain to love boring things. The protocol for phase 2, you are going to do one impossible task every single day. An impossible task is something high effort and low stimulation. Examples: reading a difficult book for 45 minutes, paper book only. Writing an essay without checking Google every 2 minutes. Cleaning your entire room in total silence. Meditating for 15 minutes. Here is the secret. When your dopamine baseline is restored, boring work actually becomes satisfying. This is what we call flow state. Flow state is impossible for a dopamine addict. You cannot enter flow state if your brain is looking for a distraction every 90 seconds. But now, in week 2, you will notice that once you start studying, you can actually stay there. You don't feel the itch, you just work. This feeling, this is what success feels like. This is what your competitors, the students getting top grades, the young entrepreneurs making it big, this is what they feel every day. And now you have access to it too. The 10-minute rule. During this phase, when you feel resistance to start a task, tell yourself, I will do this for just 10 minutes. Your brain is scared of the mountain. Don't show it the mountain, show it the first step. Usually, after 10 minutes, your natural dopamine kicks in, and you won't want to stop. Phase 3, the new baseline. You have made it to the final stretch. Your brain is cleaner, your focus is sharper. Now, the danger is the relapse. Most people finish a detox and say, great, I'm cured, I can go back to TikTok now. No, if you do that, you will undo 14 days of progress in 14 minutes. Phase 3 is about building a sustainable system. We are going to reintroduce technology, but strictly as a tool, not a master. The dopamine scheduling technique. You are allowed to consume entertainment, but only after the work is done. Think of it like dessert. You don't eat cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You eat it after a healthy meal. Same with dopamine. Dopamine must be earned, not given. From day 15 onwards, your rule is no cheap dopamine until 6 p.m. The morning is for creation. The evening is for consumption. If you wake up and scroll, you have ruined your day. You have spiked your dopamine before you earned it, and you will have zero motivation to work. Keep your mornings sacred. Keep your mornings boring. The friction strategy. Keep the bad habits hard to reach. Keep the apps deleted during the week. Keep the controller in the drawer. Increase the friction between you and the bad habit and decrease the friction for the good habit. Put your book on your pillow. Put your gym clothes on the floor. Make the good choice the easy choice. Conclusion. Listen to me. The world is getting more distracted every single day. Your competition is weak. Look around you. Look at your classmates. Look at your friends. They are zombies. They are walking around with their heads down, scrolling, swiping, papping. They are asleep. If you do this protocol, if you actually survive these 21 days, you will have an unfair advantage over everyone else. While they are frying their brains, you will be building. While they are watching other people live their dreams, you will be working on yours. This is not just about studying better, this is about waking up. Do not click on another video after this. Do not go to the comments section. Put the phone down, turn it off, and start day 1 right now.